everyone. Women with Wings is a project organized by the Rotaract Club of IIT. As a part of this project, we will be interviewing a set of fantastic female figures. In today's episode, we have an angelic figure. When I saw her, I remembered one line from William Blake's famous poetry, "Thou fair-haired angel of the evening." Yes, today we have Sadé Greenwood, a model, a public figure, and the winner of Miss Sri Lanka for Miss World 2021 and currently a contestant for Miss World pageant to be held in March 2022. So, Sadé.
Hi, thank you for having me here.
Welcome to the show. And how are you doing?
I'm doing okay, getting excited for March, preparing for that. So, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's start with, I have a few questions, to throw at you. Hope you're ready to handle my questions. Right, so to have a good start, can you tell us a bit about your life, your current work line and so on?
So, I was born and raised here in Sri Lanka to a Sri Lankan mom and a British German dad. And my life here began at AIS. I studied there all my life and then graduated in 2020. And other than that, I've been basically dabbling in a lot of charity work here and everything. And then that's how I fell into the line of applying to Miss Sri Lanka. So because Miss World also has a lot of charity work, which is what inspired me to basically apply. So I guess that's how the road led to, where I am now.
Okay, that's good to hear. A past pupil of AIS. Okay, right. So when it comes for the field of modeling, I have heard that it is not an easy field to enter in. But how did it happen to you?
I think I started modeling when I was around 14. So, at that age, you really don't know what you're doing, you're confused or everything. So I think the best thing to do if anybody entering the modeling industry is have a good support system, family, friends, people that are going to support you throughout that journey. And I think just be yourself, at the end of the day. I think that's the best advice I can give. Just be yourself, because all of us are beautiful in our own way, So I think that's my best advice.
That's good, to have the family support,
yes,
especially achieving something at the age of a tender age, I would call it, to achieve something in a field which is complicating like this. So and also, since you mentioned that you started at the age of 14, I can clearly say that you would have definitely faced difficulties in your journey up to where you are now.
Yes.
So what sort of difficulties? Did you come across any problems, any issues, challenges?
I would say it would go back to that what I said previously as well. Like, you have a good support system, the difficulties won't seem like difficulties, because you can get through anything if you have people that are supporting you. And anybody that ventures into anything, either modeling or any sort of industry, they're going to face criticism, they're going to face negativity. But you just have to persevere through that, and I think you just have to hold your ground and believe in yourself that you are capable of doing wonders. So I think it all comes down to self-belief, good support system, and just being yourself at the end of the day.
Okay, and this is going to be a very I don't know, not a difficult question, but still you will have to kind of recall one special incident happened in your life. A special milestone, I would call it. Can you guess what I'm going to ask?
Drum roll, please. I think I have a clue.
Yes, okay, can you guess? Can you make a guess?
Is it the crowning?
Definitely. Why don't you tell us something about that? How did you actually feel at that very moment?
It was surreal. Like, I just remember, so how they did it was they shortlisted candidates and then we went in for interviews. And then I just remember a call back. And then, I spoke to them and they were like, listen, how would you like to represent our country? And then in that moment, my heart just stopped.
Okay.
Because it was like a feeling of oh my gosh, a huge responsibility. But it's also a huge honor, because I always wanted to do something for Sri Lanka, which is why even with my studies, I wanted to try and do something that I could come back here and then it could benefit the country. So I think it was just surreal. I was excited, I was nervous, I was just in awe, like it is a huge honor, like really amazing feeling.
Okay, I can imagine. And we are looking forward to take part in that, you know, emotion very soon. Right, so tell us about your journey so far as a contestant for Miss World.
It's been amazing, like the journey there. So I went last year in December, and that journey in Puerto Rico with the girls have been amazing. The ladies were wonderful, and you know, you learn so much, not only about yourself but about different cultures as well, because you're surrounded by, we had over 95 countries there, and you know, everybody introducing themselves, their cultures, their traditions, their customs. It's just amazing. And I think who I was 1 month before the contest was totally different. When I came back, people were just like, ah, you're so different now, like, because it's just life changing.
You must have felt a little heavier in the crown you already have. That's good. Right, and also you are the social ambassador of Pearl Protectors. So tell us about your work related to that.
So Pearl Protectors was an organization that was founded by a group of university students here.
Okay.
And they wanted to do something in terms of marine conservation, and they wanted to introduce more awareness into the country in terms of pollution as well. So over the years that I have been part of Pearl Protectors, it's an amazing organization because they involve a lot of youth. So we have like volunteers that are as young as 6, as young as 8 that are coming in and coming for the nurdle, the plastic pellet cleanups that we have every monthly. So it's just amazing what the impact that they're doing here. You know, they've rescued olive ridley turtles here. So, you know, they've managed to even form petitions to appeal to help stop certain types of pollution from occurring in Sri Lanka. So they're, I mean, a group that started out so small to expand to something that has like inspired more than 1,000 volunteers to join. Just amazing. I mean, the growth that organization has seen over the years is amazing. I'm so honored to bring that organization to the global platform at Miss World. So,
and that's actually something which Sri Lanka as a country needs, right? Because surrounded by the ocean, and it's our responsibility to take care of whatever we are blessed with. Right. So, being a youngster, what do you like to say? Imagine that you come across a small girl, a young girl who would love to pursue her dream. So what sort of an, not advice, I would say, what would you tell her if she wants to kind of go towards her dream, the goal?
I would tell her, believe in yourself. You are capable of anything that you put your mind to. And just dream big. People are going to tell you sometimes your dream is too big, don't do it, don't do that. But you know, if you believe in yourself and you have a dream, no matter how big it is, go for it. Nothing is impossible. You are the only obstacle in your way. Your mind could be the only obstacle in your way, but just dream big and go for it. You're capable of anything. So that's my best advice to you. Dream big and go for it.
Okay, super. And this International Women's Day, what is the one advice you can give to women and girls around the world?
Just be yourself, and again, go for it. You know, as women, we often, especially in society, we are often limited, you know, and I think just go for it. Just believe in yourself and be open and dream big. I think we all have to really put ourselves out there and stand united together, which is my best piece of advice for you all. Just no matter, even if there are obstacles in the way, as women we can overcome anything. You know, we really can overcome anything. I mean, I have some amazing women in my life, my mom, you know, my grandma, my sister. So I know what we are capable of, and I know that you can all do it. So dream big and go for it. That's my best advice.
I have some rapid fire questions. The condition is that you have to answer with one word.
Okay.
All right. Describe your style in one word.
Timeless.
Wow. Timeless. Okay. I'm tongue-tied already. And what is your hidden talent?
Singing.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I was not prepared to kind of, you know, let you sing. I'll catch you next time. And what is your favorite type of music then?
Jazz.
All right. So what do you think about local Sri Lankan music. You are interested in that as well.
Is this a one-word answer?
No, this is not one of those rapid fire questions. I just wanted to add in just to ask.
They love Sri Lankan like music. I feel like a lot of artists here have a lot of potential. So it's for me like the music, the genre, everything. The artists here are so talented and they have so much of potential. And I hope that it has more international recognition for that, because Sri Lanka has a lot of talented people here. So whoever is watching from abroad, like come over to Sri Lanka and check it out. But amazing stuff here. Yeah.
Right. So music has no culture, no language, right?
No.
Right. Okay. Back to the rapid fire session. What word do you have a hard time pronouncing?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
But you did well, I guess. Okay. And what quote do you think resonates with you?
Stay grounded, be humble, and always be kind.
Right. So that wraps up our rapid fire round.
I survived it. Thank you.
Okay, so that was Sadé Greenwood, a model public figure, winner Miss Sri Lanka for Miss World 2021, and currently a contestant for Miss World pageant to be held in March 2022. And that concludes today's episode, and we shall meet you with another remarkable individual. Stay blessed.